Oh, it's gotta be this way. Okay. Maybe? Filter. Oops. Filter. That. Then very carefully, I'm gonna put you guys here. Oh God, that's not what I meant to do. Oh God, everything's breaking. Hang on. Oh God. Mistakes were made already. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Let's not break that. Okay, and this goes here. Maybe. I swear this fit before. Get on the mount. Oh no! Dang it. Is this too small? Okay, hang on. I'm trying to fix this. Hang on, just hang on. Okay. This mount is... Okay, hang on. You guys are probably getting so motion sick. Okay. Hello, everyone. I broke my mount. Okay. Darn springs. Existing. Hello. How's it going? Welcome. Okay. If we do that. Okay. We're going into the trees. Let's not go into the trees. Evo, Jorge. I don't know. Hello, hello. How is everyone? I'm trying to get you guys on this mount, but it's a little bit of a cluster. Oh, it's so close, but yet so far. I'm trying to get you guys all set up here, but dropping my phone in the lake. Yeah, see, that's not gonna work. Okay. Well, that's not good. I'm sorry, you guys. Hang on, I'm trying to get you guys on this mount, but it's just not wanting to go on, even though it's supposed to go right up. It's like I'm doing something wrong. My phone's confused. Okay, now rotation. Okay, there we go. I think I got it. Nope, I did not get it. I'm trying to get you guys on the... It's not wanting to work. What she said. Okay, I think we got it. Now we insert phone. There we go. I think we got it. Oh, it's frozen. It's frozen. Why is it frozen? Come back. My screen. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hello. I think we're good. Got you guys on the mount. I don't know why. It just was not. It's not wanting to work there. Sorry, you guys. What a start. Yeah, I'm gonna warn you now. The signal here is So I've never streamed here before, so we're gonna kind of experience this together. I'm just checking to make sure. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. How is everyone? I'll try to adjust the camera so you guys can see. Is that good? Oh, is it really bad quality? Just give it a second. It should be better. On my side, it looks good, but you guys let me know. Like I said, the signal here is very hit or miss, so I'm hoping this works. No guarantees, though. Okay, good, good. Yeah, it should be good here. I'm hoping. Okay, good. Yeah, let me know if it starts freaking out. Also, I apologize for the shaved face. I did not think I was going to be streaming today, so I was hoping by the time you guys saw me again, I'd have a beard going, but... Buzzy, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to need all the luck I can get. I'm going to try, I don't know. I'm going to try. Yeah, sorry about the wind. I didn't know it was going to be windy today, so hopefully we're going to kind of dip in here, so the wind should be better, but let me know if it's really bad. I'll see what I can do. Thought about drawing a centaur. You should, Real. I believe in you. You don't have to draw it lewd. You can just draw it in whatever style you want. I mean, lewd's always good, but you do you. No, we're bass fishing today, Alberto. Going after bass. I haven't been carp fishing in a while. Sorry for the wind, you guys. It was dying, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start the stream, and then now it's trying to go again. I don't typically keep bass, but yeah, I mean, if I do catch something that I want to keep, yeah, I do all the processing myself. Small fish. There's a lot of small fish here today. Oh, super small fish. Oh my God, embarrassing. Oh, there he goes. Well, I was gonna show you guys, but he gone. That was a tiny, tiny one. There's a lot of small fish. I'm trying to kind of root through the small ones to find the better ones. Oh gosh. So I'm gonna call you Soul. Hello, good morning. Good morning, good evening. Nice legs. Oh, thank you. I did them myself. I just got them all lubed up. Just for you guys. There's a lot of small fish here. There's another. They think they're tough. Nice, hello. Welcome, welcome. God, that's so tight. It's that time of year. If you want to go out and just catch fish, this is the time of year. I'll weed through all of them. We're fishing for bass, Boopity. It is very hard for me to read the screen, so if I mispronounce your name, If I miss a donation, if I miss a like, if I miss a sub, I'm sorry. It's just, it's very small. It's about that big. And I'm not talking about my Johnson. There should be some nicer fish along this wall. No, I'm not a drinker, Louis. I got agua para aquí. No, I didn't bring a soda or anything now I think about it. I was bored today. I do have a Lunchable, and that comes with a Capri Sun, so that's going to be my drink. Probably here in a little bit because I'm starting to get a little peckish. The only garden I have is strawberries. I do have some like wildflowers, sunflowers, stuff like that. My parents, usually they plant a huge ass garden, but they've only done some of the basics this year. They didn't do anything. They did everything in planters. So yeah, not like before. But they've been gone all summer, so it's hard for them to like have this massive. Another small guy. He took it right when I hit the water. It's hard for them to have this massive garden to like take care of when you're not even there half the time. I have to set automatic waterers and everything. Oh, see, this is the problem. Is we've been catching a lot of these, which are fun. I'm not complaining about catching fish. Kind of. I'm kind of complaining. They have these different kind of bass in here. Okay. I'm on your side. Oh, he spit it. Come back. Oh, not my flip-flops. I don't need fishy flip-flops. Different kind of bass here, but they only get so big. I think they're called a rock bass, red rock bass or something. They're really pretty. But yeah, not what we're after. Well, Meow Mix, I'm glad to see you again. Always glad to see you. And they have this very distinct smell to them. It's a little different. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to check Discord and see if the notification went out. Be right back. Doesn't look like it went out, so I'm just going to tweet this out real quick. If I can find out how. Sometimes when I'm doing on mobile, I've had this issue before, so give me 1 second, guys. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. I am back. That way, if people want to show up, but they're just my Discord, they can. Everyone has equal opportunity. Oh, did I hit the volume button? Oh, God, iPhone's placement of buttons is a little bit unfortunate. You're scared of touching them? There's nothing to be afraid of. Some fish are a little pokey, but most you'll be all right. I did catch one good one earlier, so I'm kind of trying to imitate the area just on this extremely ugly little grub. Definitely not the prettiest thing, but I'm not going to argue with success. I also forgot my regular sunglasses, so I got to wear my prescription sunglasses, which I do not wear very often, so I feel it feels a little weird. No, knock on wood, Jack, and never have lost a phone yet. Not that I can think of. No, I don't think so. I've definitely flooded a few phones, have them in my pockets or something, but it's really not as big of a deal anymore. A lot of these phones can get somewhat moist. That's the other problem we're gonna have with this setup. We're going to get hung up, but that is okay. It's all part of the joys of fishing. There we go. It's really rocky here too, so we're definitely going to be fighting some snags. We are fishing for bass, BLT. Good to see you, BLT, by the way. Thanks for coming by, checking out the stream. The other thing I was going to say is my last YouTube video was taken down. If you're on the Discord, you didn't see the announcement. So I'm going to try this week to get that back up for you guys. I'm going to have to make some edits, obviously, but I'll try to get that back live. Caught one good one, but it was an area I didn't have signal, so it was before I started streaming. We've got one small one so far on stream. Try not to mess with the mount too much because it is a little bit ghetto. I don't want to. This is my work phone too, so I don't know this. I'd rather not lose this. I am not keeping any of the fish today, so there will not be a catch and cook. But I do have a cooking stream planned, kind of a recipe that I really like. It's super simple, and I think maybe you guys might enjoy it. Oh, thank you, Crunch. Yeah, no, if I'm not working, I guess is probably your main. I mean, I guess it's not a hobby for a lot of people, but that's probably what you spend the most time doing, other than sleeping. If I'm not working and I'm not doing a video or, you know, that kind of stuff, I am probably fishing or getting ready to go fish, especially this time of year. There's another small one. There's a lot of small fish here. It's hard because it's like, what do you do? That's kind of what I'm trying to learn, is like, what do I do different to get through the small ones? Barrel Bob, hello, welcome. Always good to see some OGs. Justin, thank you. Thank you for, thanks for the comment. I appreciate it. I do a lot of fishing. I do a lot of fishing tournaments as well, especially this last year. They're kind of done for the year, but I'm hoping to do even more next year. I'd like to find a sponsor, maybe even like anime sponsor. I don't know. That kind of maybe did both, but it's kind of hard to find. So I don't know. I'll see what I can do. Another small fish. I was hoping there'd be less small guys through here, but you guys can probably see my line. Doink, 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 doink. They're tiny. It would be cool to have one that does like kind of both, which I know sounds weird, but if there's one thing in Japan that's as big as anime, it's fishing. So it's probably not, I don't know, I just don't think it's as far-fetched. I would love to get my kayak wrapped and do all that. I think that'd be awesome, but we'll see. I'm no professional either, so it's kind of a hard sell. I am very much an amateur. I'm not sure. I don't know. I have a full battery, so we can stream until battery runs out. I don't know. Typically, that's like an hour, I think. And then I do have my other phone as well. The problem is that one's not 5G, so I don't know how well that one's going to stream. Ocean, good to see you. Hello, hello. Yeah, it has been a while. How have you been? Hopefully you guys can hear me okay, or is the audio? The wind's hopefully dying down, so. We're just gonna go down this wall, then maybe we'll go fish some docks after that. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, you guys let me know if it's breaking up or the audio is weird or anything, because it does not give me much feedback. Ooh, I think we're losing this. Oh, no. Got lucky. That felt like a lure-eating tree. Yeah, people are just tuning in. That's what I'm throwing right there. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but so far that's been kind of what they've wanted. We're also fighting a full moon, which if you guys don't know, a full moon is not great for fishing. A lot of people think it's like, oh, full moon, that's good, that's when you go out. Like, no, I'd rather just not have any moon, at least in my experience. So far we're catching some fish. Nice, Ocean. That's good to hear. Zoe, thank you. I appreciate it. Night Walk, thank you. There's a spot up here I really like, but I wanted to see if I could even stream through here, but so far it's working. Toss this a few more times, and I got another setup I want to try today. I can show you guys the lake here in a sec. There's actually some really pretty tabletop mountains or whatever they're called here, so I'll show you guys that. Really pretty lake. Doesn't really feel like you're in California. It's kind of a unique spot. Some nice fish here too. I'll post a picture of the one that I caught earlier today so people actually believe me. There's another small one. This lake just has a lot of small fish, so you got to work through them to have a little bit nicer bite. To find the better ones. I did a couple tournaments actually here this year. Ghost, hello! I've never played a fishing game, no. I've seen people play the one fishing game. I don't know what it's called. It's the one that actually looks halfway decent. Or when Far Cry, was that 5 was or even 6? I don't know. The one that actually had like decent fishing in it. I watched people play that, but no. The last fishing game I played was probably Ocarina of Time, doing the fishing. That wasn't even a quest. I think that was just like something you could do in that game. And it was probably the best part of the game. I remember, I think there was a bug where there was always a fish bigger than the one you caught. So I remember as a kid, because they would put the biggest fish in the tank. I don't know if you guys remember that. And you could catch a fish so big that it would like glitch out of the tank because it just kept getting bigger. I remember doing that as a kid. Oh, you should be able to find it, Crunch. There's gonna be more and more. I could probably even find you one. The Maple 1/4? Yeah, I know. I think there was one on Ami for a decent price, and I swear I saw, maybe it was in my Discord. I don't know. There was one somewhere else I saw for a decent price. I can't remember where though. I'll have to check when I get home. If you message me on Discord though, I could try to help you out. Oh yeah, the Bassmaster games, yeah. Big fish with huge mountains. We're trying, Baxter. Trying. I'm trying my hardest. All right, we're getting out the secret. I can't show you guys. It's too much of a secret. The secret rig. Nobody look. You will not believe your eyes. Secret. Actually, I've done good on this before, but I haven't fished it like any this year, so it might not be the secret anymore. What do you guys think? Would you eat it? Boing, boing, boing. Ghost, it got taken down. I'm gonna re-edit it and then hopefully put it up Friday. I'm gonna try to re-edit it tomorrow and Friday and then have it back up like normal, then see what happens. Okay, we're off to a good start. This color in particular I used to throw more, but we're gonna try and see. We're also gonna try not to get run over because this is a public lake with a lot of jet skiers and everything else, so usually that's kind of my first goal when I come to this lake is survive. It does kind of look like jelly. I do not know. No, they have a lot of Pokemon fishing. I've seen Pokemon fishing rods and reels, and a lot of Pokemon lures. I don't know if like a company just did a collab with Pokemon or what, but outside of that, I've never really seen. I've never seen like a One Piece or Naruto like fishing rod, but That sounds like something you would find in China. You should go water rafting. I'd rather not, Toshi. No, I haven't been. God, I haven't been rafting in forever. There's a lot of rafting in California. But yeah, that's something I've never really done. With Pico Pie, just freaking stress relievers built in the front of it. You might be onto something. Custom Centuria fishing lure. I don't even know how you would approach that, but you guys make it. I'll give it a shot. You better hurry though, because once winter hits, they ain't gonna be hitting. They're not gonna be hitting lures. We're gonna have to wait till spring. Please have any fishing stuff. I don't know. There is a little bit across. They are making a new fishing anime, supposedly, that I've heard. So that's, I think it's going to be kind of like slice of life-ish. I don't know. I've only seen like one little blip about it, so you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but. It's fine, Toshi. We would survive. We'd be fine. I can show you guys here in a sec. I'm just fishing some kind of aggressive rock, so. We're in the kayak today. Brought the good old kayak out. I hadn't fished in the kayak in, geez, it's been a couple weeks, so. The only thing is my fish finder battery's dead, so. No fish finder, which isn't a big deal for this lake, but still kind of sucked. Got a donation, Ghost. Thank you. Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate it, man. You guys are helping me pay for the launch fee. I appreciate it. Come on, there's got to be a fish over here. Like this is so perfect. SS Pensu. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Shimapan, my favorite. That's crazy enough to work. Thank you, Ghost, though. I really do appreciate it. That's awesome. I'm glad I caught it because it is very hard to see. At least they changed it. Before it would just be regular text when you got donations, and that made it like nearly impossible for me to actually catch them. Well, thank you, girl. That's cool. I'm glad you started watching today, and then I'm streaming today. That works out. We might be moving here in a sec because it feels kind of Deadsville through here. Can your fishing rod handle the situation that you fished? That you fished up Elma? Handle the situation that you fished up. Oh, I think we might need some bigger stuff for that. Elma do be thick, especially in her dragon form. They fished in that. Was that season 2 when they went on the camp? That's gotta be. When they went on the camping trip and then she lost them immediately. It's almost just that sucky. That sucky. Original. Of course I'm doing a fishing stream, man. That's what I do. I work, anime, and I fish. And I hunt when it's hunting season, but it's not. We got like another month. But we don't talk about that on YouTube. Yeah, season 2, okay. You need steel. Yeah, true. You need one of those like those guys that catch those big are they grouper like in Florida or whatever? They don't even look real when you see the pictures of them. They all look like they're AI images. There's been a little something. We're fishing for bass today. That is what we're after. We've got one little guy so far, but we're gonna kind of move down this wall. I thought this was gonna be a little bit more productive than it is. But we got lots of baits. We got a lot of different options. We got docks, one of the rare lakes in California that actually has docks you can fish. That's pretty cool. We're Just gonna kind of keep moving along here. So we got lots of options. No, I like Elma too. I like all the characters. That's why I like Dragon Maid as much as I do. Like they all give something to the plot. And Elma does definitely as well. Like I really like her Toru Elma relationship that they build on more in the season 2. They are all very good in their own ways. Just a big old bass sitting along this wall. And we'll get one more cast with this, and if not, we'll go do something else. I always forget. Well, there's two sides of it. Somebody likes Elma, and the other one that just doesn't even remember that she exists. I would say that Elma is one of the fan favorites. I see a lot of art of her. Just, yeah, it seems like a lot of people like her. Cool. I mean, I'll take whatever Dragon Maid stuff I can get. Excuse me. No problem, Ghost. Thank you. Thank you for the dono. Have fun at work. See if I can get something going here. Let's go back to the jig. Maybe they just don't want the worm today. Let's try a little different worm. Something a little bit more natural. My problem is, if there's small fish here, they are going to absolutely molest this worm. I'm gonna try my best. That's all we can do. We got the baits, got the water. Now we just need to fish. If we don't get anything along this wall, jump over and let's fish some docks. See if there's anything going on there. I did really good here in one tournament. Well, not really good, but I at least caught some fish along here, which for that day was good. Couldn't catch shit. There is videos online of people fishing with gumming worms, or yeah, like those troll worms or whatever they're called. I mean, anything that has a worm profile and has that kind of softness to it, I think would work. There is a new fishing anime coming out, supposedly. It was kind of serious sounding, like the guy did like his parents' tires and he joined the fishing club. Something happened and he like joins the fishing club. That's, I don't know. I saw like a 5-second thing about it, so I guess time will tell. Breakwater Club was actually better than I thought it was going to be. I enjoyed it. I don't know if anyone else did, but I liked it. I don't know if I call it a good anime, but I liked it. Oh, yeah. I've never... they do that a little bit in California. I think you can go out and catch even octopus like a certain time of the year, but that's something I've never done myself. It looks very messy. I've seen some of the videos of guys fishing for octopus or squid, and it just looks very, very kind of gross. Delicious, though. Nothing wrong with some good calamari. Damn. Of course, as soon as I start streaming, now I can't catch fish. 'tis a bruh moment. Okay, so fish up to this log here. Try a little cranking. When in doubt, crank it out. My life motto. Try so I can actually see the screen. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're gonna see. We're gonna see what they can do with a supposedly serious fishing anime. I don't. I could be completely wrong with that. It looked possibly decent though, so I am optimistic. We do a lot of jigging up in Canada when I go fishing up there, but that's more for rockfish, lingcod, sometimes halibut. I'm sure it's all similar though. If I can do this without getting hung up in a tree. Problem I'm running into. They're not getting bigger. Oh god. They're getting smaller. He got all 3 hooks too. Oh, you poor guy. Okay, we're gonna do... How did you manage to do this? This guy was very optimistic on his dinner. Okay, I'm gonna let him go because he got a little messed up, so not gonna show you guys that one. He was tiny, so he took the bait a little hard. We'll see if we can find a bigger one. Oh, interesting. I didn't know they did that. Use like black lights and UV and stuff like that. Interesting. I guess that makes sense because isn't like squid, isn't their hunting really based on that? Or their sight, I should say. Bye-bye, fishy. He'll make it. He just has a war wound. He'll go show off to all the other fishies how cool he is. Yeah, sorry about the wind. It was not supposed to be windy today, but it's actually kind of nice. It's not as hot, but it's probably annoying for you guys. Wind ASMR. I like bass fishing, yeah. Favorite eating fish, though, would probably be... Lingcod can be really good, flounder, there's certain flounder that can be really good, halibut can be really good if it's not overcooked. Yeah, anything like that. I don't like super fishy fish. Tuna, I really like tuna. Like a nice rare tuna can be good. I'll eat just about anything. This was disappointing. I haven't had swordfish in a long time, but yeah, anything like that. salmon every once. I'm not a huge salmon eater, but every once in a while it's good. Barbecue it or make it some way like that. I think did we do that on stream one time? I'd have to go back and watch my cooking streams. Excuse me, I don't even know what I made. Something delicious, I'm sure. All right, we're gonna go for a little bit of a ride here. Show you guys. Well, I'll just take you out. Do this very carefully. That's what I was saying with the little tabletop mountains. Don't get to see that every day. 4 miles an hour. Let's do this. Me. It's as fast as my kayak can go. And 4.5. Let's get. Gotta get technical here, you know. It's pretty lake, yeah. I like coming here a lot. Cool mountains. Nice little like canyon. Goes back that way. Yeah, it definitely has kind of a Washington-ish vibe to it. It's pretty cool. And there's some nice fish here. We just have to catch them. There. Back on my phone. Oh, we're speeding. We are speeding. Sorry, no feet. God damn it. You guys didn't see anything. I don't like wearing shoes when I'm fishing. No feet. I had to put on sunscreen. I was like, oh, okay, I'll stream and then I'll put on sunscreen. I was like, no, I'm gonna put on sunscreen first. Fucking perverts. Putting sunscreen on my face. We're gonna cut across the lake here. Gonna have a little bit of a snack. If I eat a Lunchable, will you guys judge me? If I eat a Lunchable like a literal 8-year-old, will you guys judge me? I'm not watching where we're going. They're good. They're good when you start going fishing last minute. Don't want to make a sandwich. This is freaking childproof. This is a very stable kayak. Yeah, this is one of the most stable. I could stand up in it. I could do all that in it. So, but when you fish tournaments in some not great conditions, this is what you want to have. It's comfortable too. It's had a lot of butt hours. Delicious. Roaring water. I haven't had a nacho Lunchable or the pizza one in like years. I can't even think of how long. I don't know if I've ever had the nacho one. I've seen it before. I don't think my mom ever made it for me. This is a 2017 Hobie P814. Very fancy. I don't think you guys have seen me in this kayak. I think the last one I did, I was still in my other kayak, which was a nice one, but this is a little bit better. Unless you're asking the brand and model of my Lunchable. Stop working. trying to move to a spot with better signal. Okay, good. It's working. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hit or miss. I've never streamed here before, so I don't know what spots are good, what spots are bad. I don't know. Yeah, I'm West Coast. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm still here. It's just gonna cut out like that for sure. I wanted to fish back there, but well, we'll save the races for later. Please don't let me forget about that because it's gonna melt. All right. Let's try this spot. Hopefully it doesn't drop. It's good. It's a good little snack. Oh, there's a doink. Capri, it's gone in one suck. Well, we got a bite. That's something. A big catch. It's not too bad when you get used to it. Takes a little bit of practice, but if I can do it, anyone can do it. Oh, excuse me. Start fishing some docks here. They do. No, I agree. It definitely takes some practice. There's this one here that I was throwing before we moved. I always have issues with that one. It does not want to tune. Very annoying. But this one's super easy to, anyone could throw this. Very smooth. Yeah, SLX. I have a lot of older SLXs, and they're all good. Or no, I'm sorry, I have a lot of Revos, but I know a lot of people that have SLXs and love them. Especially the new one. They say the new one's really, really good. So when I go to upgrade my old Revos, I'll probably try them out. This is the Daiwa Tatula 100, and I just want to try something different. Yeah, it's been really nice. It's been kind of my jig reel. If I pedaled as fast as I could go, probably like 3, maybe 4. I have a motor though, so it's a little easier to do that. That gets me going 4.5. I do have a couple hard baits on, yeah. Seems like so far today they've still kind of wanted this little grub, so I've been throwing that. But we'll definitely throw some different stuff here. Kind of back out of this too. So you know what, let's try one cast, because I got a bite right when we pulled up right there, so let's try a little deeper. Ned rig, classic, yeah. Don't have one tied on, but I definitely have the stuff to tie on a Ned rig. If we get desperate and that, you know, there's another small bite. They're biting, it's just, it's small fish, so I'm trying to work through that. Snag. A lot of snags. Ugly sticks are good. Yeah, we use ugly sticks a lot for like rock fishing and stuff like that, where it's kind of hard on the gear. They're great for that. Salmon, we use them for salmon fishing for years. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with ugly. I've never used one for bass fishing, but yeah, we own a couple GX. I have well, the ones I use for catfishing. Super big guy. A little better. Not really though. This is kind of what I've been struggling with. Barely hooked. See, tiny. We need bigger. I'll still give him a kiss. Okay, bye. I'm catching a lot of those. I did catch one nice fish though earlier, so I'm happy. But it'd be a nice catch. A few more. Little dinker. Not even a keeper. That's okay. Still nice to catch one every once in a while to make sure I know what I'm doing. It's good to know there's fish over here too, because we're kind of jumping to a whole different style of structure. Excuse me. Yeah, if you're, you know, if you like fishing aggressive crankbait, so I have a crankbait tied on, I always do, but I don't know, I like fishing this time of year when the fish have kind of seen everything, because they've been getting fished at all year. I like to throw this instead of a jig, like a simple grub. Just stuff that's different colors, just because I've seen everything. I've seen so many different jigs and worms and everything else. So I like throwing swim baits here a lot too. I'll probably switch over to that here in a sec. But I just wanted to kind of see if we could catch something on this. The other problem is, yeah, you're gonna get hung up a lot because this isn't weedless. It's a literally just hook, a jig head. So you are going to be hung up. But most of the time, you can get it free like that. Bam, bam, bam. Whopper Plopper, yeah, another one that is very popular. Not my personal favorite, but there are certain days it catches fish. Can't argue with that. A little aggressive for me, but there are days, yeah, it works really well. Yeah, I do have a topwater tied on. Still a little bit earlier in the day. Kind of wait for some of these shadows to get a little bit bigger. But yeah, I do have one tied on. Just a plopper, not a whopper plopper. Whopper plopper, I don't know. It's just really aggressive. It's like a buzz bait. I don't throw like buzz baits ever. They work. It's just, I don't know. It takes the right fish to hit something that aggressive. Literally sounds like an airplane taking off. Yeah, we fish. Frogs are really popular here on our delta. So not a ton this year, but yeah, we fish. Frogs are definitely a staple of California bass fishing. I fish a lot of poppers and I fish a lot of walking baits. Those are my two mains, at least for topwater. A lot of jerk baits, crank baits, jigs. A little bit, yeah. Every once in a while. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great place to watch them. Yeah. Yeah, usually this time of year too, they'll kind of group up like that. You'll see the big ones the big roams just going through. It's really cool to see. It's been all right, yeah. One good fish, a lot of little ones so far, so we're still trying. There we go, maybe. Is it working? I don't know, let me know. I'm sorry. I went to a cove. It didn't like that. Oh, is it working? Okay, good, all right. Seems like if I venture off it gets angry. We're just gonna kind of go along here and see. If not, we're gonna go for another little here. Yeah, it looks like it's working better now. Is it really bad quality? I mean, I guess we can just run over there now. It's not like we're slaying them over here. Let me know. Well, I'll keep an eye on it and see if it gets better. That's it. No more debris. Oh, that's better. Okay. And we're gonna run over here anyways. There's this little point over here I like to fish, especially this time of day. I do throw some topwater typically over here. Still a little bit early for that, but we're getting close. Yeah, I mean, I've never really fished anywhere else other than Canada. A little bit in Oregon. I don't know if I've ever fished Washington. So I feel like they're kind of strict everywhere. I've never really been somewhere where it's like, just go fish, no regulations. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of rules, but it's not like, it's no different than anywhere else, I don't think. Maybe the ocean fishing, but I don't ocean fish in California a lot, very rarely. It is expensive though. A fishing license, I mean, I could check, but my fishing license is $80, I think, for freshwater, and then a second rod. So if I'm a catfishing or something, I'd have 2 rods out at once. So it's pricey, but in a lot of places to launch, this is $20 just to launch the kayak here. Some of the lakes I go to are 30. I've even paid 40 to launch at a few lakes. So it's pricey. Yeah, I want to say it's about 80 bucks. Yeah, see, that's the main difference. So you guys get the unlimited rods. We can only have the 2 rods, which is kind of nice. I don't know. It's probably different over there. I feel like people kind of ruin it if you could fish with like 8 rods at once. I feel like that would just be a mess. Damn, that's hella cheap. Yeah, I want to say we're right about 80 bucks. I mean, the second rod stamp I think is like 15. So if you don't get that, then you're, you know, maybe around 60. But yeah, it still is a little pricey. Everything else, California, it's pricey. All right. Run over here. This is one of my newer spots. This is the last time I came here. I need to put on more sunscreen. What time did I get here? Yeah, I'm about to put more sunscreen on, so I'm gonna do that first. Yeah, okay, the signal looks much better here. We're actually gonna throw a rip bait here to get started. The one nice thing this year though is the lake is super full, which is good to see. First things first though, I gotta put more sunscreen because if I don't, I'm gonna forget. Sakura, hello, welcome. Yeah, that's kind of a different story when you get into like the hunting or that side of the licensing. It's a little bit of a different story, but fishing is just expensive. It's gonna cost you. Put on the SPF so I do not turn into a lobster. Because it is still very hot here. It's like 90 degrees here today. Just remember the back of my hands because I got sunburned really bad one time on the back of my hands. Yeah, definitely would love to, if I ever can win a tournament, sometimes they have them back east, Tennessee, all those different states. So that'd be cool someday to, oh God, it's so blinding. So if I ever won one of those, that'd probably be half the fun. It's just being able to travel to one of those places. Yeah. Walmart sunscreen. Yeah, it's a little different here in California, 7. I'm not saying that doesn't happen, but probably a little rarer than where you guys are from. Delicious. There's a ton of deer at this lake, but it was before I started streaming. Seeing them everywhere. Okay, we're lubed up already. The young Alex Jones, don't ever say that to me again, Toshi. Don't you ever say that to me. All right, let's try rip bait. This is where it kind of sucks not having my fish finder, because nice to have it here, but we'll make do. I actually don't know what a young Alex Jones looks like. I can only picture the Alex Jones. He's looked the same in the past like 20 years. I didn't know that I was going to be streaming today. I wouldn't have shaved yesterday if I knew I was going to be. gonna be baby facing for you guys. Okay. I think I changed this rod. I changed this. I know I was going to. Where's the specs on this? What? Oh. Yeah, I did. Okay. So I need to. So I'm kind of trying this. This is not my usual setup. Not red enough? Yeah, he is a very red. He is very red. That is true. I forgot about that picture where he looks like an actual lobster. Oh my God. This is supposed to go through here. I think I made a mistake. God dang it. I was like, it feels kind of weird. Ah, dang it. I don't want to have to reset this up. Okay, whatever. We'll do it real quick. See, you guys, even I make mistakes. I haven't done that in so long. Looking like a true noob. I swear I fished before. I was like, yeah, it feels weird. Like, this doesn't feel like how it's supposed to. Let's see if we can do this one on a kayak. Being in a kayak always makes everything a little bit more difficult. Oh, I don't even have this on a quick release. True. Running it true. God, I'm doing this with sunscreen all over your hands. It's always fun. Watch out for the barbs, yeah. Caught myself in the leg last time I was here. I haven't had one skin deep past the barb in a while. That was not a fun one. Oh. Lube her up, pull her down, and we good to go. A lake, small lake for California standards, but definitely a lake. You'll hear a lot of boats going by. Popular wakeboard jet ski lake. Okay, we're back good. Make sure I didn't miss any islets or anything. That'd be fun. Fluoro. I use fluoro on everything except my Topwater, which I typically use braid. Sometimes I'll use mono on it, but most of the time I'll use braid. Caught a few little guys so far. I caught a nice one, but it was before I started streaming. So, but we're kind of getting into hopefully the better part of the day. That feels better. That's how it's supposed to feel. Gonna throw a little jerky jerk here. Walking bait, whatever you guys want to call it. Not sure if this is quite what they're going to be looking for, but we're here. We'll give it a shot. Woods, that's up to you. I mean, I use my kayak a bunch, and I do a lot of tournaments in my kayak. Most of my fishing tournaments I do in a kayak. So yeah, if you're doing that, then for sure. if you're just kind of like going a couple times in the summer, just want to throw it in the back of your truck, then probably not. But that's something to keep in mind. I mean, they're heavy. I have this kayak on a small boat trailer, like a jet ski trailer. I used to put it in the back of my truck, but oh, it is very heavy. So I fish pretty light line compared to especially a lot of tournament guys. Even jerkbait, I'll typically throw 12. Sometimes I'll go up to 14, but most of the time it's 12. Jig, 10. I'll do just about everything will be 10 except for jerkbait. I like fishing lighter line. I think it can make a difference, but that's in California too, where the water clarity in some of these lakes can be 10 feet plus. So there's tournament guys that fish 15, 17, 20 pound, but I fish good line, so lighter line, but higher quality line. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm gonna call you Lord to avoid any potential issues. See, I want to see if there's any fish kind of shallow here. Yeah, I mean, we definitely have our spots too where it's, a foot or two, especially after we have a big storm or something. But like right now, this lake's probably 6 or so, be my guess. Yeah, I fish a lot of fluoro. Sometimes if I'm fishing like a Carolina rig or something, I'll use mono, but for the leader, but that's not very often. No swim bait. We don't have swim bait yet at all today. Well, I have a little bit earlier, but we'll try swim bait. That can be a very good here sometimes. Get down a little deeper. These fishies are at. Yeah, no problem, it happens. I've had some interesting names. I can't even tell you guys half the names I've had on shooters and stuff over the years. Yeah, it's definitely I use Carolina rig for catfish, very basic setup, but every once in a while I use it for bass, but it's definitely not my favorite, but it can be good. I've fished on it before. Even this, I'm pretty sure this is 10 pound fluoro, might be 12. Typically I'll just go in one of those big spools of 10 pound and then like a half big spool of 12 pound beginning of the year and get them all changed out. Yeah, we have channel cats, we have bullheads, we have I think there's some blues in California, and I want to say we have some white catfish too, but I don't know, I've heard of people catching them before, but I don't know how common they are. Channels are probably the most common. If I'm going catfishing, that's what I'm targeting. Toshi, thank you for the $5, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. We're trying. This is it's been a little Deadsville. This time of day can be really tough. It's hot, sun's high. These fish are kind of not doing much till it gets closer to evening. Just need to cross one. Fluorocarbon definitely has some stretch to it, but it kind of varies. Like it varies on the brand. It can vary on the just how, you know, the strength of it. Yeah, they always say like it doesn't have stretch to it, but it still does. The only thing that doesn't have stretch to it is braid. I mean, that's... The nice thing about fluorocarbon is just you cannot see it in the water at all. It is so invisible. That's why I typically fish lighter. All right, well, this did not work out. We're gonna go for another little boat ride here. Hopefully I do not lose you guys. I could throw Topwater, but I don't know. It feels like it's a little early still. We could try it to see what happens. It's a little choppy too, which kind of sucks for a... we could try over there where it's a little less choppy, but... yeah, so like my braid setup would be like this guy is what I... oh no, actually I floored on this one. Okay, typically I'm throwing braid on my Topwater, but this one I actually have fluoro on, which is not ideal when you're fishing Topwater because it does tend to want to sink a little bit, but if you're fishing a plopper or something like that, it's still doable. But yeah, typically I throw braid with that kind of stuff for frogs or stuff like that. The heavy hitters. This is one of my classic. Oh, there's your bird's nest. Classic popper, white bone they call it, little feather on the back. I think Berkeley makes it. Pretty inexpensive. So we can do this without bird's nesting. Let's do. There was one time I was here and it was just every cast. Just, they were doing it. Electric kayak, best investment. Used to take me like an hour to get where I am right now on this lake. 10 minutes in this setup, just so much easier. Especially when I'm tournament fishing. Out there like 8-10 hours at a time, having to use your legs or having to actually paddle. Oh, killer. Let's see if I can get this ton bird's nest. Sure where to go after this. Oh, there's a double bite. And he hit it right when it hit the water. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I think it's a little bit better of a fish. It worked. I told you guys, keeping it simple. There's a lot of Topwater crap out there, but yeah, there. Easy. Well, it's the right species, at least. I gotta be really careful because this is the one that I hooked my leg with. These hooks are short. Well, cool. I was not expecting that. Okay, careful, careful. a little short guy, but he got a belly on him. Nah, he's going back. He's a little guy. Keeper, but not a very big keeper. Damn, he hit it like a freight train, though. No, we're just fishing, catch, and release today. Just for fun. I got a bunch of fish in my freezer, so I really don't need them. Got a bunch of salmon in there and lingcod, halibut. My parents' trip to Canada, so I got fish to eat. He was shallow. He was way up in there. That's how they were that day, though, man. There were just so many fish stacked on this little island here. There is, but I don't know, because I never keep bass, so I don't know. Is it 5, I think? I'm not sure. I don't know if it's like a per lake thing, or each lake has its own lure. I don't know. I should, but I don't keep them, so I don't have to worry about it. You guys might be able to hear it. Bloop, bloop. I call it a popper. It pops. Brandon. You know me. I go where I'm wanted. I go where I'm needed. Tournaments are done for the year. So what am I gonna do? I still gotta go fishing. Gotta be another one here. Can't just tease us with one. Oh, there's a heron. Or no, a heron. I'm sorry. It's a heron. A blue heron. Very pretty. Kind of reminds me of Showbill from Kimono Friends. Like the only hot character. Come on. Shark girl. There was that one, I don't know if it was a dating, I don't think it was a dating sim, I think it was just an arrow game, roll game, whatever it's called, that was like Monster Girl Island or something, had a shark girl. That's like the last time I've seen anyone simping over I guess Gira, but let's not talk about that. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that. Come on, there's got to be another one here. That was so easy. I didn't even have to move it. You just came up and smacked it. We'll try this a little bit longer here. I'm just going to go around this point, see what we can find. Gira's cool. I like watching Gira. They're entertaining. Not a huge VTuber person, but yeah, at least they're entertaining. Wasn't it like Monster Girl Island? It was something like that. I don't remember the exact name. Oh, that sun. Oh, that sun. Oh, my eyes. I got the burps today. Oh, he almost bird nested it. This might be the one that gives me the issues. It's one of these older Evos reels that I have that is just, God, just such a pain in the ass. It just will not tune. ZZZ? What's that? I'm unaware. Teach me what you know. Actually, I might know what you're talking about. If it's that one, it's like a mobile game thing. I've seen something that has a shark girl design in it, but I don't remember what she was from. Come on, there's got to be a fish there. This wind's not making this easier. Any easier? I mean, I guess we can go straight across here. Try for some more in the camera. Yeah, we got a few fish so far. I don't know how many I've caught on stream. 3 or 4. Thank you, Iron. I appreciate it. I'm glad that's what I'm known for. Okay, yeah, I think I might know what you're talking about. I've seen the design, at least. Or somebody posted her in the Discord. Some new shark girl design. I caught one off stream. That was probably about a 3, maybe 4, 3-pounder or so. We just caught one that was like 1.5, probably. A lot of little dinks, so nothing crazy so far. But we're gonna go over here. It's kind of this shelf that comes out. We're gonna hit that with some topwater, maybe some rip baits. If the signal works over there, like I said, I'm new to streaming on this lake. And we'll see what we can do. Well, thanks, Seven, I appreciate it. Yeah, people have been bugging me about doing a fishing stream, so originally I was gonna go to a different lake. I don't know if I can stream on that lake or not, but I knew on this lake I should be able to, at least somewhat. I usually have decent signal here. Oh, believe me, when I get the video back up, you'll have your DJ stuff, believe me. I got so much stuff I can make videos on. People want me to make a video on the where to buy the Dojin. I can do that. I gotta do my Kana. I just got my Kana in the 1/4 scale. Make a video on that. Yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff out there I could do. You guys, what else do you guys want to see? Room tour. People want an updated room tour, even though my room really hasn't changed much. There's options. There's always options. Never fished here before, but I've always kind of wanted to. So, problem is the lake's higher than it has, and I don't have my fish finder, so kind of shooting in the dark here. Plus, I got to make sure my stream still works. Yeah, my room just hasn't changed much, but I guess I could still make one and just kind of show it, a little update. More Kiki, okay. I mean, if I did a room tour, well, pretty much any video I think I do, she'll be in. Hell yeah, and I want to get it wrapped. Get a sponsor, anime sponsor, wrap the whole kayak. Itasha, isn't that what it's called? Itasha, right? I don't know. I'm not really into that thing. I see him post every once in a while. You can do that with a kayak. I don't think that's against the rules. Oh god. Oh dang it, I thought it was deer. Just birds. there's just like very little anime themed fishing gear out there. There's some, but it's not a lot. I think this is the reel that I always have issues with, because it'll work perfect and then it will not. Decently. I'll try that. Yeah, there we go. Feels a little better. Bros, I appreciate it. Loot figures or loot lures. The only anime lures I can think of is the Pokemon ones that they did. I'd have to custom make some stuff. Get some price or get like little chibi figures, make lures out of them. I don't even know how I would do that. I can switch you guys around. Let's see here. It's kind of hard for me to see now, but I don't know if you guys can see that or not. The problem is I don't have my fish finder, which kind of sucks because I would really like it right now. Here it is. No, I'm down if you guys want to see kind of what I'm doing. I think that's a good idea. Now I just need to actually catch a fish. It's just hard streaming fishing because there's very few lakes I can go to. Like most lakes around me have no signal. Okay. Well, at least they're hitting the topwater. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I hope you did. It's still cool. Little dust. Ooh, smallie. Haven't got one of those yet today. Oh God, okay, once again, I gotta be really careful here. There's lots of hooks. I'll show you guys, just 1 second. Let me get these hooks out of my crotch region. Okay, get that. Oh, is it blocking? Hang on. Is it blocking the camera for you guys? Raise you up, maybe? Oh, there. Is that better? Oh, we dropping? We dropping frames, boys? Let me know. I'm gonna cast a couple more times here, but. Around here. Okay. Yeah, let me know if it's acting up. I'll move. Make sure you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna scoot down a little bit. Now you guys really gonna go for a ride. It's a little crooked, I'm sorry, but see if I can kind of straighten you guys. Oh, that's better, maybe? There's gotta be another something on this wall. Probably there's a bunch of vultures here. I don't know if that kind of freaks the fish out. Yeah, I mean, I've saltwater fished in the past, mostly in Canada. That's where we kind of do most of our salmon fishing. I should be going up there this year, hopefully in the next month or so. Just kind of have to see with work and everything. But that's where we do most of it. I've done some in California, but it's just so hit or miss with like the regulations and the season and everything. We just started going up there. Gonna try doing some little cranking. I really wish I had my fish finder because I have no idea how deep this is, but I'm assuming this will be fine. I'll take off my sunglasses. Oh, thank God. There we go. They're not a big guy, but at least there's some fish biting. He's spinning fish. Not a smallie. Oh Jesus, watch the hook. Fish on. Yeah, if I'm not catching them on the top water like that, it's kind of nice to try something a little bit deeper. Just throwing that guy right there. Throw that one a lot. One of my personal favorites. Another little guy. Pretty but little. See if we can't find something a little bit bigger. Heck, good. Aggressive. If I remember right, there's a big shelf here. Yeah, that's pretty shallow there. So, trying to kind of bounce off that. Ooh, is this dropping? Let me know if it's dropping, you guys. We can move back out. Yeah, this one likes to get a little bit tangled too. See if I can get this one free. So you guys still bird nest after all these, oh, it's just low res. Okay, I mean, is it watchable or do you guys want me to move? You can just tell me, I don't care. Another little guy. Another little guy. Got him right in the side. It's watchable, okay. I mean, just gonna let him go because he's kind of hooked in the side. Fish by play-by-play. It looks pretty much the same, yeah. It's the same. You might have been a little bit smaller. Yeah, I think he regretted that. You got to tell by the look on his face. He was like, eh, maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have hit that. God dang this reel. It is so temperamental. This is the most tsundere reel I have. I tune it perfectly and it's just like, nah. You can even see the tip. Oh my God, it's like a POV shot. You can actually see the tip. This is the tip. Oh, there's another one. Well, there's some fish along here. They're just not very big. This one feels even smaller. Oh, he popped off. Perfect. Yeah, he's going to be doubting himself next time. He'll be passing up on free meals like that. Like something is not quite right. Nibbler. Now we're gonna move a little bit down here. It is fun catching these little fish, but not quite what I'm after. I like to find something a little bit bigger, but I guess we can't complain. At least we're catching something. Maybe we'll fish to this little point right here, then see what else we can find. It's kind of just this lake, though. It's just gotta weed through the little guys. We got waves, hold on. Everybody hold on. Couple more casts here, see what we can find. want to fish this point. The big one I caught earlier was, well, bigger. It was the biggest one of the day. So far was kind of on a rocky point, so I thought we'd at least give that a try. We're here, might as well. Ooh, it is still warm. At least it's cooling down, but I am still all ready to jump in. Did that last time I was here. Jumped in, go fish for a while, jump in, cool off. Come on, there's gotta be a fish off this point here. This looks perfect. Swimming stream. It's a little bit late. I mean, it's 7 o'clock. Do people still do hot tub streams? Instead of a hot tub stream, I'll do a sneeze stream. A lake stream. There's gotta be a fish here. Like, this is so perfect. Content. I got you. Damn, I'm surprised we didn't get one off that little point there. This looks very, very good as compared to what we have been fishing. Sorry. The sun's about to go under, so we're close. Shouldn't be blinded here. They'll never see me swing. What's that? It's like that. God, what was that meme? Was it a manatee or like kind of like a rhino swimming through the water, just making no sound? That's why I'd be a manatee. They wouldn't be able to see me coming. Okay, we're gonna go for a little Sakura. No problem. I'm hoping to get that video back up for you guys. Yeah, that kind of sucks that they took it down, but I'll see what I can do. I don't know, maybe we'll throw a little more topwater and kind of see. Yeah, they took it down. It happens. Yeah, I mean, last I checked, they took it down. I'll have to make sure. I don't think it's bad. I think it's gone. I'm gonna re-edit it tomorrow and Friday, then hopefully post it again Friday, and hopefully should be good. That's the plan. Yeah, they sent me a screenshot of one of the moments, so and there was no nudity in it or anything, but so I'm gonna fix that, fix a few other things, and yeah, hopefully it's good to go. I'm sure it just some bot or something caught it, and yeah, I mean, one of those things. It was a pretty heavy video in terms of etchiness, so definitely was a stretch, but I'll get it back up. If not, we'll just move on. I'll move on to maybe the Kana review or something like that. Kind of sucks. That was not a long video to make, but it definitely took some time for me to put that one together. And So yeah, it kind of sucked if it was just gone, but see what I could do. I should have really good signal up here, so I really wish I had my fish finder. I want to fish a little bit deeper here, just to see if there's any other fish hanging around, but just have to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna fix my net here real quick because it's kind of hanging over. Do something I have not done yet today. That is fish a drop shot. Shot a lot really this year at all. I'm gonna try to fish a little bit deeper here and just see if we can get past some of these little fish. See what we can do. It's nice, yeah. This is one of my favorite lakes to go to. It can be really busy in the summer, as you guys can probably hear around me. A lot of wakeboarders, jet skis, but I mean, all just enjoying the lake too, so. Can't really blame them for that. But yeah, this is a nice one. Yeah, it's like that original. I mean, I've heard similar stories. It's just, yeah, these automatic systems, and I disputed it, and they were like, no, it's because of this, and then maybe more issues. The thing that bugged me was they sent me a screenshot of the issue, but they were like, oh, there could be more issues, and it's like, well, how can I like learn as a content creator like what's good and what's bad, especially with my content, if there could be more issues? Like, if I edit that out, is it just going to get taken down again, or no, I don't know. So I just kind of wish they gave me more information, but also they probably can't do that to every single creator. So I don't know. That was my only thing. I was like, man, I just wish I had more information so I could fix this the right way instead of like hoping that I fixed it. But it should be good. I'll probably pretty much keep the same video, just throw a bunch of edits over stuff, and yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is, I can't even imagine how many videos are getting flagged, like, on YouTube a day, or how many videos that they have to just, like, go through, how many disputes they have to go through. It's just, yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I see both sides of it. People like to hate on YouTube. There's definitely points where that is viable, but I still think it's a great platform. What? Oh, little guy. Oh, this is a little guy. This does not feel like a very big fish. Well, he's got a little muscle to him. Oh, he's trying. He's trying. Oh, he's going. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? This is one of my lightest rods, so I got to kind of... This is 6 pounds fluoro, I think, so... That was up shallow again, too. More than anything, I just wanted to catch a fish on this rig, so... Oh, he's not bad. He's better than I thought he was. For YouTube to give you a free platform to upload videos is in this day and age is I still think that's pretty cool. But that's a little keeper. Damn, on the drop shot. Okay, okay. All right, the top of the lip. That was like about as perfect as gonna get. Yeah, maybe a little keeper. Really light colored. He doesn't have his colors very well. Looks like a winter fish. Nice. Well, more than anything, I just wanted to catch a fish on that setup because I haven't caught a fish on that setup in a while. No. That's all I wanted to do. I just don't think YouTube is I mean, if you go back in time and if you were like pitch YouTube to somebody, like we're gonna make a video or a website where you can just post videos for free, everyone would be like, that is the stupidest idea ever. The amount of freaking bandwidth and anyways, so I still respect them for that. Be free, Phil. Go get your colors. I don't know why you look albino. He felt tiny when I first hooked him, but he grew a little bit. You guys want me to switch you back around? You don't want to look at my white face. It was time to shave. I'm sorry. My beard was getting a little patchy. Not patchy, but I don't know what the word is for it. It was time. Yeah, it's a little tough for me to stream on mobile, on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I am in the future. This was kind of a last minute stream. So in the future, I'm gonna go through Streamlabs to where I can multi-stream. So yeah, this should be the only mobile stream where I'm just on YouTube. Going in the future, that should be on both. I just forgot to download Streamlabs, and then by the time I got here, I didn't have signal. And anyways, so. But the next stream on mobile would probably be a cooking stream, because I have to do those on mobile. I don't think I could get it to where I could get my computer there. And yeah, so that'll be on both. As long as they keep letting me go on both. I know Twitch gets a little angry sometimes. Oh, it's low res. It should be fine here. We have good signal here. At least what it's telling me. Obviously, that's probably not the most accurate. Yeah, tell me what you guys are seeing. I can always try to mess with stuff. And just a snag. I thought it was a fish. I don't have a ton of battery life left anyways. I'm surprised we've been streaming 2 hours. This battery I have like a third left maybe, so. This phone's a lot more efficient on battery life than my old one. There we go. Oh, he spit it. Yeah, that's so rare. How did he spit that? Look at the little hooks. How did he spit that? It wasn't a very big fish, so I'm not really super upset, but. That was Houdini. Am I giving you guys a crotch shot right now? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me show you guys my bulge. I'm going to spin this around, actually, make it a little bit easier. Oh, yeah, that's probably true. Especially if they have some sort of software for that. It's trying to follow everything, follow the water, follow the waves. That's what we're running through. Some weeds through. There's kind of a different weed in this lake I'm not familiar with. Got me going. I don't lose fish on a jerkbait very often. It's pretty rare. fishing around docks requires a little bit more. I don't want anyone to get angry at me for bouncing a bait off their dock. Well, I'm glad you guys are having a good time. I'm always afraid with these streams, like it's not going to be entertaining, but I think it's just entertaining for people because it's something different. Like I probably don't really have to talk or do anything. It's just cool to be outside and hear the waves and catch some fish. Switch back to Topwater here in a sec. Getting to be that time of day. This is probably golden hour. Yeah, people are fishing. I mean, seems like, yeah, that's kind of the cool thing being in California too, just as diverse as we are, how many people like fishing. It doesn't matter like who you are or what ethnicity, it's just everyone. I've took people fishing before, they just all like it. They don't all get like super into it like me, but that's fine. It's still a cool thing to do. If you look at our pros too, like some of the bass pros from California are just every walk of life. It's really cool. Next stream you're gonna join a fishing content. They're pretty much done for the year. There might be one or two more, but at least the tournaments that I typically enter, they're over, and I don't know if I can stream during them. I don't know if that'd be like against the rules or not. I don't know. I no one really does that, so it's something I can look into, but I'd like to get a sponsor someday just to kind of help on the cost side of it, but I don't know. That's something I'll have to work towards. Switch over back to Topwater. At least we got one bite. This is one of my favorite rigs to throw. I mean, all year long. I've got a lot of fish on that this year. Back to the little popper. Oh, I'm getting notifications. Alligator hunting. I've seen video of it. It's interesting. Oops, I just threw that right into the weeds. Oh, there we go. A lot of them I see actually use a fishing rod to hook them, the big treble on it. It's kind of an interesting. I'm not sure how. What's that group? PETA? Am I saying that right? PETA? They work over us for like duck hunting and stuff. I don't know how they get away with the alligators. Seemed like that would be their a little bit more on their radar, but I don't judge. Switch you guys back around so you should be able to see kind of what. It looks like I'm focusing. This is why. There's a lot of nice boats here I need to not hit. There is a show, I forgot about that. I've just seen it on YouTube, people doing it, and it's interesting, to say the least. It is interesting. Kind of blind you guys here for a sec because I'm going to switch back around. Blinding myself too, so don't worry. Sorry. Sorry. I apologize, it's going down right now. Yeah, that's why I mean, they're really bad in some places. I've heard that with iguanas, like in Florida, like the iguana population is just really bad. They're like, please, people go out and hunt iguanas. But that's what happens when you have a species that is not regular, I mean, not just regulated, but has no predators, really. It's the same island we hit before. I'm just coming back, you know, an hour later, see if any of these fish have kind of moved up. I do that sometimes if I catch some fish and they kind of stop biting, or you know, just come back and see. Give it an hour or two, come back and see if they've moved up or they've changed their mood at all. Seems like they're more bitey kind of on that other side though. A battery charger, yeah. The problem is this phone's Type-C, which all my portable chargers are not, so I have all freaking old battery chargers. So my old kayak, I actually installed a USB charger to the main battery. So I could do that with this kayak, but I just have to make sure it was either USB to Type-C or Type-C, Type-C. It's not a hard thing to do, it's just gotta cut a hole. Which with a kayak, that's always a little scary. Might actually throw on a I've always wanted to catch a fish on one of these, and this might be kind of the time to do it. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Don't have a lot of time, but I brought one kind of just in case. Yeah. So I got like a drawer under my seat where I keep all my baits. Got a couple of these little mag drafts. What color? What are you guys thinking? I'll leave it up to you. Hurry. We're running out of time. What are we thinking? What is this? Green? Blue? I'll start cutting, getting this ready. The white one, that does not help. They're both kind of white to me. That does not help. Tube, I haven't switched a tube. Okay, I'm ready. Either green, okay, we're doing that. Honestly, that's probably what I would decide. Blue is typically what I would think is prettier, but I think this time of year, I think this would be better. Let's try it. I've always kind of wanted to catch fish on one of these, so. That guy's just going out. Gonna do some night fishing. That's what I did last time, did some night fishing here. It was fun, but night fishing is always not quite as fun as it sounds. There's a lot of bugs. Okay. What do you guys think? I fished these a little bit, but okay, I don't know why that's just randomly in there. That's not supposed to be in there. But I've never caught a fish on one. And this is a big fish catcher. I could see that catching a big boy. Why not? We're here. Got the rod for it. Let's give it a shot. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just tied it on. Everyone's like, blue, blue. Let's try this. Whatever. Honestly, this is the color that if somebody was like betting on a color, this is probably going to be the more successful one. I could be wrong, but like I said, I've never caught a fish on one of these. I've always wanted to. It's pretty, yeah. It's memorizing even to us. Believe me, most of the baits that people buy, it is because they catch them, not the fish. I have a lot of baits that I've never caught a fish on that just look great. And I'm like, why did I buy this? I gotta check it here in the water, make sure she's swimming right. Ooh, why are we swimming funny? Where's the tail come up? That's the other thing with these, I don't know if you have to kind of tune them. We're just gonna kind of fish it across the bottom. Yeah, that's a good stop. Yeah, that's a funny one, you know. It's just the meme that is fishing. I'm just gonna fish this real slow. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I think that's what you're supposed to do with these. Or maybe I should fish it a little faster. I mean, as long as the tail's going. It's a little weird in the water, though. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or... Go to this point here. I know there's fish here. Like we've proven that point. Just will they hit this? Is the question. Now I'm getting blown all over the lake. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or... Yeah, I guess maybe I do want to reel a little faster. I'm not a swim bait expert, so please, if there are any in the chat, let me know. What's this? It's a buoy. Tells you to get shallow there, so you don't run your boat up onto it. That's what you're talking about. Could be wrong. Watch it now, bud. Master, hello, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Well, we've had some catches. I don't know if I call them any monsters, but we've got, I don't even know, 4 or 5 on stream? Couple dinks, couple okay. What we really caught was the friends along the way. I'm losing faith in this rig. I think we're gonna go back to Topwater. Oh, I had a follower. No, he was right there. No, did you guys see it? Oh, please somebody save that. Oh no, it saves the stream on here. Okay. Oh, he followed it and he hit it on the surface. Oh, He didn't sound big. I didn't see him, but he was right there. Right when it came out of the water, he hit it. Oh, that's such a tease. Well, it's good. At least they're following it. Hopefully Hopefully that was on camera. It should have been right there. I'm really hoping that wasn't like a 10-pounder. I mean, it'd be cool, but I would just be sad. Oh, he was right there. I felt him grab the tail like right at the end. What a little sucker. Yeah, he decided right at the last minute he was going to try, but it was too late. It could have been a little guy. That happens every once in a while. It's just funny when it happens. Smart. Grabbed the tail and was like, wait a minute. That ain't right. Goes, hello. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. All right, I think we're gonna switch back to Topwater a little bit, then that might have to be it. Problem is, since my fish finder battery is dead, that also powers my navigation lights, and so I can't really be out here super dark because I don't want to get ran over. Like a boat like this. You guys can probably hear it. He's a little bigger than my little plastic boat. Another topwater bite here. Sorry for the waves. I think people are going home. Rocking it. There's some big boats in this lake. Some of these wake boats are just crazy. Oh, there's another big one. I came here on a Saturday like 3 weeks ago. Oh my God. I had probably a couple gallons of water in my kayak. Like in the hole of my kayak. Just from the waves going over the sides. It was a lot. Okay, we're gonna hit this point, and then I think I'm gonna have to start heading back. So I also have to work in the morning, so as tempting as it is to fish all night. Big moon right now too. I hope you guys have noticed that. Usually this point's got some fish on it. It's just these waves make it really hard. I actually got to scoot out here because we're about to run up on shore. Oh, believe me, this year's tournaments, the first 4 of them, I think it rained. I'll have to post some video on my Discord, like just how horrible the weather was in a few of them. There's one where I have video, I'll post in the Discord. Just this thunderstorm coming over and hail and rain and lightning, and I had to that's the first time I've ever had to get off the water because there was so much lightning. It rained here one tournament. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 of them. I think all in a row. One I was camping. It was so. Thank God my tent didn't leak, but everything else was just wet. Well, there you guys get to see the sunset. It's pretty. I'm gonna hit this point we kind of got pushed off of just because of all the traffic. Yeah, I mean, it was fine. It was just, you go out fishing for 10 hours, you're soaked, you get back to your Walmart tent, everything's soaked except the inside. So you're trying to keep like the inside wet or dry. It's just, I was like eating in the tent. There was like nothing I could do. I think I got cold, so I used my truck to like power a little heater. Like that's how cold I was. It's just an adventure, you know. It's one of those things people are like, oh, I love camping, and then like that happens, and you're like, oh, yeah, it's nice like camping with a motorhome or a hotel. I think we did, Joe. I think the waifus are the friends we made along the way. Oops, what did I just do? You guys know what I mean. Well, I think it's time to start going home. Worked over the spot pretty well. All right. Okay, I think we're going to start heading back. I can try to keep the stream going. I don't know if it's going to work past a certain point. I don't know. So I can try, but it's probably going to start dropping. If you guys have any questions or anything, I mean, it's going to take me 15 minutes to go back. We're gonna try. We're gonna find the one piece, the true Dragon Ball. I just gotta start going back at least closer to the ramp because I don't have my navigation lights, so I don't want to get in trouble being out here after dark with no lights on my kayak. I'll be down to catch Kira. She's so cute. She's so cute and wholesome. Somebody give her a glow stick. That's when everything changes. I guess I can switch you guys around, see kind of what way we're gonna try to spin you guys. Maybe this is the. There you go. It is just so sketchy because my phone is literally right over the water, but I'm just, yeah. That looks cool. I like that view. Brought the glow sticks. We could have a real party. I do have one nav light, but I just don't feel like getting it out, so. Plus, it's almost 8 o'clock. It takes me an hour to get home. Yeah, Sakura, I did miss it. I pre-ordered them, but Native, I must have missed their email, so I guess my payment didn't go through, so I was trying to get them to like resend me it, and I don't know if they are, so I don't know. I think most likely at this point I've just missed them. I know I was just billed for the Carrara, but I had the same issue, the Carrara Halloween edition one on Native, so I think they just have an old credit card or something on file. So I'm going to see if I can at least get that one to go through. But I don't know if they still have stock of the maple and cinnamon. So, I mean, worst case, I'll grab them aftermarket. Seems like the aftermarket's about what their retail was. So I'm not worried about it. Yeah, it's something I think I'll just pick up down the line. I don't know if I can get you guys an underwater view. I'd rather not try that. I mean, I know these new iPhones are like water resistant, but it still makes me nervous. I am not in BC. No, I wish I was. I mean, it's nice here though. I'll probably be in BC in a month or so, so I'll probably get you guys some streams there. And hopefully I'll try to get a couple videos kind of in the pipeline, so have content while I'm there. I don't know, no plans though. Yeah, I literally just got my new passport in, so see what I can do. Ooh, yeah, just dropped down to LTE. That's not good. I'm just gonna take you guys out of this cradle. There we go. Show you guys kind of my view. We're just, and my phone's actually really good. It's not like super hot, so that's good. I'll know in the future that I can stream while it's 90 degrees out.